everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy with another project. Friends, let's make a cute tray out of this Dollar Tree sign. It's going to be great fun. All right, so start with this tray. I'm not even going to deal with the front of it. We're just going to use the back. So, and look at, I've got this tissue paper from Dollar Tree. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, so I just rough cut it out to the about size of this tray. Then I take some Mod Podge and I cover the bottom and the inside sides, if that makes any sense. Make sure you do a, thin layer, but you want to make sure that it's covering all of those places, right? So there's that, and there's doing the edges, all of the things. Now take your tissue paper and push it in. We want it to adhere to the sides and the bottom. So you want to make sure you're pressing into the real corners and whatnot. Don't use a knife or anything like that. I tried it and I ripped it. So learn from my mistakes, friends. Then I cut off the excess. And then after I cut off the excess, I'm actually going to sand it. But you'll see here also that I really am trying to make sure that it goes into the nooks and crannies, like all the corners. It just looks better that way. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but you know what, friends? I get excited when I go to do a project and I kind of don't think it through. That's fine. As mentioned, I sand off the excess of the tissue paper. Perfect. Voila. And it looks, now listen, if you want it to look like with no wrinkles, then be really mindful when you put down your tissue paper. I like that rustic look, so I was not mad at it. All right, and then I do a top layer of a Mod Podge. And again, this is matte Mod Podge, not the gloss, but you could use the gloss if you wanted. You could even go as far as to distress it after too. Big shock here, friends. I didn't. But again, and if you notice any of your tissue paper isn't fully adhered to the sides, then just put a little bit of your Mod Podge underneath it and then go over it again. So, da-da-da. And then obviously you want to let it dry really well. Mod Podge dries really fast, so you won't have to wait too long. But yeah, you want to wait until it dries before you, well, no, you don't even have to wait till it dries because it's not going to, sorry. It's not going to touch the bottom or anything. So if you don't want to wait till it dries, if you're impatient like me, move forward smartly. If not, let it dry and then go to the next step. All right, so then look at, I found these little wood apples at Dollar Tree. Super cute, right? Well, I take 4 of them and yeah, I'm going to remove the stems. They were easy. You just kind of have to pop the glue apart and then look, you just pull it right out. I mean, I'm making it look harder than it even is. Look how cute, right? And it has a flat side to it. Right? There's the part that had the stem, but then there was the flat part. I'm going to actually glue this onto our tray, the flat side, right? So I'm taking some permanent glue and then I'm also going to take some hot glue because we want it to stick immediately because I'm impatient and I don't want to wait. And then I just put it right in the corner. Are you kidding me? It fit like a glove and it's perfect. Look at how pretty it is. I love it. I love it so much. Now, gorgeous for decor, but you know what I'm going to use it for? My desk.